We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
And now let's go over here. Go ahead.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be a Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. This is where your achievements shine, and you'll get updates about upcoming games. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, we have the Challenges widget. This handy tool displays your current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy.
seem ready. They are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Team Canada's won it. Slugging the puck. And now it's over to Martoni. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. USA's got the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Conklin's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Tom save on a howitzer.
George's nerves can settle in a bit now after making that first save of his first playoff game, but sometimes when you're on the bench, it's more difficult than when you're actually in the game. He's right in his wheelhouse now. He's ready to go.
Willis and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Off. The face-off, they take the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Feeds the puck to Cowan. Takes himself free. Shuts him down. Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Catton. Going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Quick pass across to McKenna. Team USA's penalty has now expired. And he easily stops that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Team USA's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Here in the later stages of this period, Team USA's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Handles the puck. Stops him cold. And that's a great heads-up play by Benson. Slides it over to Bohinski. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with a glove. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Lutsenko's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Quick pass to Martoni. Shot! Gets in front of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Team Canada's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Martoni. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Gets a glove on it.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The setters will glide into the dot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Lots of time left in this period. USA's got a 3-1 lead. Team Canada's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. And he shuts the door on that. Puck grab by Moore. And it rings the post.
Team USA's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Shot, and not much on that one.
Holloway's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and
And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Drake. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Bucks almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Team Canada's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in the second. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Team USA is hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Luchenko's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Canada's on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Holloway. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Canada's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Luchenko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Martoni. USA's got it from behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Works it across to Willis. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dumped into the opposite corner. Puck moved over to Price. Canada's looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. USA's got the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. They score! And a big one at that here at the World Juniors.
What a moment, James, and you know that this is one of those goosebumps kind of feelings. I mean, you've been waiting for this moment since you were a child, dreaming of wearing your country's jersey. And when you can score, it doesn't matter how it goes in. When you contribute, it feels awesome.
Team USA's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Team Canada's got him into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tries to the paint. Gives them nothing in front. Reckhoff's got it in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Team USA's penalty killers get a hold of it. With some open space at center. Handles it along the blue line. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Team USA's got the puck. Drake's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nadeau. Slides the puck over. And they'll dump it in. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Dickinson.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan. Get underway. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Puck picked up by Schaefer. Taken by Luchenko. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance behind the net. Too much congestion in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And that's it. And they're going for gold now here at the World Juniors with that victory.
What a moment, James. And this will be the biggest game that most of them have ever played in and may ever play in. It's about embracing the moment, embracing the pressure, and going for it.
The World Junior dream continues at one end of the ice, and at the other, well, this handshake, some of these faces say it all.
Well, we all gravitate to the World Junior Championship because these young athletes wear their heart on the sleeve, and there's one word that comes out at all costs, and that's passion. And you can see it on both sides right now. One extremely happy and the other devastated.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win. You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. Even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count.
The gold medal is on the line, and these two teams are ready to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it to Luchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck is thrown. And we get a stoppage in play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Team Sweden's caught it along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They've got numbers and makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Team Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Martoni. Bats it out of midair. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes the feed at the back end. Hammers the a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. Feeds it to Martoni. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. George has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Canada's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Ericsson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going to the frame. Team Canada's up 1-0. Sweden's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Gustafson's got it along the wing. Denies him! Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, great read on the play. Fires it. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck grab by Ritchie. Team Canada's on the attack. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. We're still in the early stages of this period. Team Canada's ahead 1-0. Luchenko's won the draw here on the open ice. Sends it out in front, and that goes off someone in front. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he was ready for that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Martoni stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Team Canada's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Sweden's won the draw. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Canada's got the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Grabs the puck. Canada's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to tuck it in. And does it again. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Gautier's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed from the left side. A short-handed breakaway. Scores! A special delivery of the World Juniors. Wow!
They're wearing their country's jerseys and they're wearing their hearts on their sleeves, James. And anytime you can contribute, it is a dream come true. Memories will be made here today and the rest of the tournament. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Team Canada's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Team Sweden's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Slides the puck across to Gauthier. Quick feed to Ritchie. Huge steal in his own end. Team Sweden's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up by Ritchie. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Gauthier. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Canada's got possession of the puck. He's in, all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Sweden's got it across the line. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Directs it on over to Melendijk. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
There. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Lots of time left in this period. Canada's got a 2-0 lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The boards and right under the bench. It's like sleeping with the enemy.
It's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Team Canada's got the lead early in the 3rd period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Canada's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Just wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. When he gets to that prime time scoring area, you don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Marchenko. Gaining momentum up along the side. Kept that one out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And another save. Team Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. Good luck. They score. And they convert with the man advantage.
When a game is tight, you really got to roll up the sleeves, and it's always about the details, and it's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity, and they certainly needed this one. You can see it on the bench right now.
Sweden's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Best save right there! Bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Takes the feed. Team Sweden's in on the offensive attack now. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Big time stop there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Dickinson. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And sends it off course. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the D comes up with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And the puck departs the zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Team Sweden's got control of the puck. Feed to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Grabbed along the boards by Martoni. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. 33 seconds to go. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Team Sweden's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Oh, and they missed the net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And now it's grabbed by Eklund. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. It is all over. A golden moment here at the World Juniors, and a moment these kids will never forget.
They will never forget. They will never forget their teammates because they will have a bond forever, and it's written in gold. It was an arduous process, but man, did they ever bring it tonight. What a win.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players, as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the Johns all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
And as the celebration winds down on the ice, they're going to get together for the team photo.
Well, it simplifies one thing. They are champions, James, and they capture the moment, and it's the raw moment, one that will live with them forever.
Love it.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
A couple of juggernauts in junior hockey collide on the ice this evening. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Wheat Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Wheat Kings win possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Takes a shot. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough body, and that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get it credited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Oceanics on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Up along the wing. Brandon's got the puck. Taken by Coughlin. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Hadland. Unable to reach that one. Slides it diagonally to Pilat. Rimouski's got it in their own zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Brandon's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they score!
Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
The Wheat Kings have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Pinned up along the boards. The Wheat Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Brandon's through center and now in the offensive end. Can't connect. Rimouski's regained possession of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Hadland. The Wheat Kings gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Wheat Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Brandon's got it now. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Arpin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now he slides it up to Peter. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Gains the zone from the right. The Wheat Kings gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Hadland. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Gill. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The midway mark in this period. Brandon's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Wheat Kings win the faceoff. Intercepted the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Rimouski suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puts it on in. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Brandon's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Sends a pass over. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the...
Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Brandon's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The Wheat Kings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they win that neutral zone draw. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And that shot dies in traffic. Made that stop. Hadlin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Great glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Wheat Kings have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides the puck over to Arsenault. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! And there's the save on the play. The Wheat Kings have it now. Brandon's moving it into the offensive end. And he had the answer on that one. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered. Brandon's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And now it's to Coughlin. Brandon's got the puck. Here's a shot and makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Wheat Kings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Peters' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it quickly over to Hadlin. Passed up ahead. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible. Now, if I'm making this pass, it's icing, James, but for him, man, it is tape to tape, the long bomb stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
The Wheat Kings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick feed to Tube. Here's a save by Bjarnason.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
On-man rush. Makes the save as that puck changes directions. Here's a blast. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Brandon's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And he takes the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it on over to Peter. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's easily turned aside.
Wow.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Wheat Kings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Levin's taking it from his own end. Brandon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a backhander. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Wheat Kings have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And we are all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
This tournament isn't over yet. The night might be, but we will play on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. The pride, the passion, it's all on the line as these young junior players chase the Memorial Cup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Peters' quick stick lands to the puck here at center. Shot! Big time stop!
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Right out to center ice. Quick pass to Peters. The Wheat Kings have it behind the net. Here's a shot with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it to Arpin. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Moncton's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one's turned away. Puck battle along the boards. The Wildcats have it against the wall. Johansson's lugging the puck. Brandon's gained possession. And he takes the feed. The Wildcats gain control of the puck. Brandon's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides it up to Hadlin. Moncton's got it in the neutral zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that caroms right off the mask.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Wildcats have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Tenoyer. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to get the puck to Peter. The Wheat Kings will play it in their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picks up the puck. Turns it away. Moncton's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Binkley. Handles the pass from the right side. Cote is going to play it against the half wall. Binkley's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Moncton's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Drills them.
Palisbury's up and ready to get back on the ice.
That one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. drop. They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to McKinnon. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Smith won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Peters won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves it quickly over to Hadlin. Here he is on the backhand. And he had the answer on that play. Looks to get the puck over to Tenoyer. Handles the pass. And he makes the save there. Quick pass to Hadlin. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And there's the save. Pinned up along the boards. Moncton's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Brandon's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Hadlin. And here's the pass to Peter. Brandon's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Peter. Tries to feed it over to Bone. The Wildcats take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Slides it diagonally to Morin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. The Wheat Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. The Wildcats take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. A shot! Denies him! Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Oh, that's why he's wearing a leather, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
The Wheat Kings' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Bjarnason's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Wildcats win the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Mante. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass across to Peter. What a steal in his own end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Quick pass to Mercier. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wheat are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
The Wildcats send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Binkley's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Moncton's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Brandon's won the defensive zone draw. Mante's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his face. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the pass. The Wildcats play it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Harrison's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck over to Hadlin. Moves it up. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Here's a short pass to Hadlin. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. McQueen's won the draw at center. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Keeps it alive! What a stop! Picked up along the wall by McQueen. Binkley's picking up momentum through center. Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Tries to get it to Binkley. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moncton's got it in their own zone. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
This is the challenge to that big hit. I thought it was clean, but nonetheless, the gloves are being dropped.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Binkley's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides the puck over. Makes a move in front. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Wildcats win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Ready to take the draw here on this power play. Smith's won the draw here in their own zone. Moncton's got it against the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Wheat Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Smith's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hadland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Smith's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Wheat Kings scoop it up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Sends the puck across. Brandon's power play fails to capitalize in OT. And there's the save.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
There's the horn, and we will play on. Sudden death overtime continues after this. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway in overtime once again. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, a clutch save!
McQueen's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck across to McQueen. Chance to win it, and he comes up with a huge save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves inside, looking to end it. Bjarnason's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moncton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. The Wheat Kings gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Game on a stick! Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow!
Well, this is a moment in time he will never forget. A heroic effort to find the back of the net in overtime. They clinched the series. You know, these moments are the ones that you just kind of want to bottle up, something that you'll never forget.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you.
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day.